September is Suicide Prevention Month, and one Winnfield woman says she's attempted to take her life more than 30 times. She's sharing her story to try to stop someone else from making the same choice. I do want to warn you, some of the details in this story are difficult to hear.
I was mentally tormented at a young age.
Kristen Parker says that torment began after she was sexually abused when she was 4. She says her parents struggled with addiction and were in and out of prison, and her father died of a drug overdose when she was 11. By age 12, she tried to take her own life for the first time.
I remember my mom asking me, like, what was it? What was the problem? And all I could say was I was just mentally tired.
Parker says her grandparents died soon after, and she tried marijuana the day of her grandmother's funeral.
So from then on, the drugs got worse, the mental torment got worse. I was diagnosed bipolar 1, schizophrenic, manic depressive.
Parker says she's been to rehab 70 times for substance abuse and has been to 40 mental health facilities fighting depression. In total, she says she's tried to commit suicide 35 times.
I was on a suicide mission, thinking my only escape was suicide.
Valerie Williams, owner of Peace of Mind Psychiatric Services, does not treat Parker, but says there are warning signs loved ones should look out for, expressing hopelessness, saying life has no purpose, talking about wanting to die, or giving away prized possessions.
It's important to take all the warning signs seriously and not assume that someone is seeking attention.
Williams says suicide is a permanent decision to what is often a temporary struggle.
While pain can seem and feel overwhelming, there are always options for healing and support. So choosing life allows the possibility of that change to happen.
Parker says during a stint in jail, she decided to call on a higher power.
And I got tired and I called out to the name of Jesus. And in that jail cell, I'll never forget, I asked him, what was it? Why I couldn't be set free? And he told me I had to give up everything. Everything that I thought that it was okay to be in this world, I had to give it up and live for him.
It's been 3 years since Parker's last suicide attempt. She now volunteers at Louisiana Adult and Teen Challenge in Winnfield, working with young women in recovery.
When I walk outside and they see me, I just do my best to pour into them. And some days I need them to pour into me, and I tell them that. It's a community, you know, and it's spiritual family. That's what it is.
So what would you say to someone who may be struggling mentally right now and thinking about suicide?
Hit your knees and surrender. Open the Bible. The Bible is alive and active, and it comes alive, and it's the double-edged sword. I just want to let everyone know that there is a way out. I know how it feels to be so down and just not have no one. I know what that feels like, and it breaks my heart, and I don't ever want anyone to feel that way.
If you or someone you know is struggling with thoughts of suicide, you can contact the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. We'll also have Valerie Williams' contact info if you're looking for help locally.